got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh, baby.
Hey y'all, and welcome to Vlogmas day 15. I got like a little extra time this morning due to the simple fact that we had snow and ice, or I should say no, rain and ice. So they gave us a 2-hour delay, and so we haven't heard anything yet, so that means that we are going later, which means I'll just have to be at work by 9:30 instead of 7:30. So by the time we get ready to get to school, it'll be time for my kindergartners to have lunch. Yeah, so this morning really quickly, Sky wants to do the holiday hot cocoa bomb kit. We're gonna see if this is a fail or if it turns out right. Like I said, we have less than 2 hours now because we're already dressed and ready for the day. It's pajama day for us. So we have no need to put the real clothes on, but we have all of our bags ready for when we're ready to go out the door. I hope that this takes less than 2 hours, but if I stop talking, we can get right into it. Okay, so I got the holiday hot cocoa bomb kit from Walmart. This was about $6. The kit includes the silicone mold, the melting wafers, mini marshmallows, cocoa mix, and sparkling sugar, and a white icing pencil. So what we're gonna do is try to create these 6 cocoa bombs using this kit. Looks like all we needed really was this kit, some vegetable oil, and milk. The milk is not needed right away because you will be melting these into the milk, and I'm not doing that this morning because we have to get ready for school and work in just a little bit. Okay. So we got the marshmallows. These are the chocolates, but these are the melting wafers.
Chocolate mold.
So we have a mold. We have another one. So now we'll have 3. And then this is the okay. This is the sanding sugar.
Then this is the powder.
This is the hot cocoa powder, maybe, to put on the inside, which we'll put into a bowl. Oh, and then we got the icing.
The pen icing.
Okay, put it in here. Alright, so we placed the melting wafers in here. You need to add 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil in with this. Alright, so now we're going to put it into the microwave. We are going to heat it up on 15 seconds at a time, stirring after each, yeah, I just did the wrong thing. We will heat it up after each 15 seconds. Mix it up. Okay. All right, let's heat it up for 15 more seconds. All right, let's take it out. Give it a stir again.
It's spinning this time.
Looks like we might have to give it one more 15-second stir.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think that we just need to stir it up. That's our last stir. And then we're going to just spoon a little bit of the melted wafers into each of the molds. And we have to make sure it is layered very well. And make sure it goes on the top. Refrigerate it for 5 minutes and repeat again. Okay. So you look like you're doing good. You just have to keep going And then we'll add a little more chocolate in to fill in, like if we see the red spot. All right, so we want to make sure that we cover up these parts like that show the red mold part. And it looks like we have enough to do the other part once we get these in the refrigerator for the 5 minutes. All right, so let's get ready to put our molds into the refrigerator for the 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. All right, so the timers went off. I pulled them out of the refrigerator. Looks like we need to pop these bad boys out so I can do another set and put those in the refrigerator for 5 minutes as well. Alright, so this has to go in the refrigerator for 5 minutes now as well. So now I gotta find a place to put it. Alright, so let's get our timer going of another 5 minutes. Okay, so once these are done being in the refrigerator for the 5 minutes, we're gonna pull them back out and basically scoop 1 teaspoon of the hot cocoa powder into the ball. So whatever is already in the mold is what we'll leave in there, and then we'll put the 1 teaspoon of the hot cocoa powder, and then I need to basically heat up like a small plate so that I can make it to where the hot cocoa bombs stick together. And then once I get that straight, once I get that straight, we'll do the icing pin and the little sugar, and we'll also add in the marshmallows when we do the hot cocoa powder. All right, so let's go ahead and check these. They've been in here for 5 minutes. They look amazing. What we're gonna do is put the 1 teaspoon of the hot cocoa powder into here along with a few of the mini marshmallows. So let's get ready. All right, so we end up putting 4. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and scoop more into the molds. Okay, so this is what we've come up with. It looks like we can add at least like 2 more marshmallows to each cup. We did add 4 so far, but look at how many marshmallows we have left over. So maybe we could add 2 to each cup. All right, so I'm gonna take one of these right here, see if it will start to melt. It looks like it is. Okay, good, good, good. Look, y'all, you can't really see it, but it did start to melt that. I'm just gonna stick it right on top of here to the best of my ability. See if we can get this one to melt all the way around, make it even layer. There we go. And just stick it right on top, smush it down without breaking it. So from the leftover chocolate that we have, I went ahead and tried to seal it the best way I could using that chocolate. I'm gonna take these out because I have the other one forming because this one had cracked. All right, so easily just go ahead and we're gonna just pop it out because it's already kind of been setting, and as you can see, it's been setting. What I want to do is take like a little bit of the leftovers and kind of go around the edge. Hold it up please a little bit, Sky. The temperature of my hand is hot, so you want to try to hurry up and set these together the best way that you can really quickly. And I'm going to set them in here and get ready to put them into the fridge. All right, so here we are, our 6 molds. I'm going to put these back into the refrigerator while I clean up the dishes really quickly before we have to leave to get ready to go to school and work. So that these will be molded together for her to do the icing and the sugar, the little sugar. All right, so I got the dishes washed, and it's crazy because I washed them within the 5 minutes, and guess what time it is? Time to take those molds out of the refrigerator. All right, here they are out of the refrigerator. It looks like we got some hot cocoa falling out of a cup, maybe 1 or 2. Whatever. All right, so I'm gonna put the, you have to be really careful because the hot cocoa bombs, 2 of them I think let out some of the hot cocoa, but they'll be able to sit on this plate and you can decorate them. All right, let's go. All right. So here's all 6 of your hot cocoa bombs. Now she's gonna be able to use the icing and the white sugar. All right, so we're getting ready to head out the door. It is pajama day. I feel relaxed. I think I'm ready now that we don't have to go in until 9:30 because we had a 2-hour delay this morning. So let's get ready to go to work and have a great pajama day, hot chocolate, and a late lunch, or early lunch as I should say, because the kids are still probably gonna want some breakfast. And yeah, let's get ready to enjoy our pajama day.